All right, guys. Our last topic here, talking about this deep dive with Assassin's Creed. There's one more game that we know about, Jeff, that apparently is greenlit within the Assassin's Creed universe. And this one sounds like probably your most traditional, or I should say, like, if you want to talk about, going back to the past of what made Assassin's Creed great, the team that made Mirage is apparently working on an Assassin's Creed stealth game.
Smart.
It sounds like that might be maybe that one, and maybe, just maybe, the Hexe game, even though that's a horror game. And maybe Black Flag would be, because I can't even put Hexe in here with like kudos to the past, because it's technically, they're saying it's a horror game, and so we have no idea how that's going to play. Black Flag should play exactly how we think it should play,
yes.
Right? But number two is this stealth game from the Mirage team. Once again, I believe that this could be the closest thing that we'll get to the original titles within Assassin's Creed. Once again, like Mirage, did you play Mirage?
No.
Okay, I did not like Mirage at all. So I'm a little bit concerned about the team that made Mirage is working on a stealth, Assassin's Creed. However, whether you did really good work in the past or bad work in the past, I get more excited if you create something great, but I'm going to wait until I start seeing footage and when I start seeing gameplay and then I actually play the game myself for full judgment. But this concerns me because of the Mirage team, and I did not like Mirage. Like it's kind of like, Jeff, if you and I didn't like Cyberpunk 2077, like we thought it was terrible, would we be as excited about The Witcher 4?
No.
We wouldn't, right?
Well, the thing is also, failure can also inspire greatness.
100%. I agree. See, that's why I give the benefit of the doubt.
The prime example of failure inspires greatness is the FNAF series, in my opinion. Because Scott Cawthon, the original creator, he got so much backlash on his previous game, to the point where like everyone was saying, "Oh, this game looks actually scary." Like it looked like, not even for, I'm talking like Chippendale or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
And it was like got so much backlash because it looked like, oh, they look like scary Chuck E. Cheese animatronics. He's like, you know what? If y'all think that, I'm gonna make it. And he did.
He did.
He made the FNAF series, and that's probably one of the most iconic indie games ever made. To the point where it's on like its, I want to say, 9th game, with one more being in the development. And then when Scott got, I wouldn't say let go of the studio that makes like the prime FNAF series, he still went off and made a new game series based off the books that he wrote that's still in the FNAF universe. I was like, you just really like making these games, don't you? Because even after you left the studio, you're now still making them.
Yeah.
And then we've got another one that's coming out. I don't know when.
Do we?
Yes, we do. I don't know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of guessed because I think, are we getting another movie?
Yes, we are.
We're going to get another movie.
We are getting another movie.
Yeah.
And we are getting another game. I do not know what the game is called. I've only seen one like 20-second trailer snippet where you're kind of like, instead of being in like this very openly lit super mall, you're actually walking around a closed environment, which is what I think that's going to be good. That's going to be a good horror game.
Yeah.
I think
I'm all in.
I think that's what that Security Breach, the main thing that I didn't like about it is like everything is lit. There's no darkness. I want to be able to not see something in front of me or from a mile away.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
With, I mean, we talked about how Black Flag, that remake, I mean, it's like, okay, this is way overdue. You're finally doing that. What do you think about, forget about like the Mirage team, because you didn't play Mirage, but like obviously them going back into like primary stealth game in Assassin's Creed, it makes a lot of sense to you, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when a name like that, you'd think it'd be a stealth game.
Yeah, you would think it's going to be a stealth game within Assassin's Creed. I think that
Really, I would never have guessed a stealth game, a stealth-like game that's called Assassin's Creed. I never thought that might be a good idea.
Dude,
I don't know, man. Maybe they're just
bro.
10 times smarter than me.
Dude, I think I look, it sounds good on paper. Show me some shit, you know,
Yes.
because like with Mirage,
Well,
I
if-
just
if-
got a bitter taste in my mouth from Mirage. you know?
Even that, like, we're probably not going to see another trailer for that for like maybe a year or two,
Oh,
because
yeah.
we not only do we have Assassin's Creed Shadows, which just came out, we have the
Black Flag remake.
Black Flag
appar-
remake, we
apparently.
have Jade,
Hexe,
we have Hex,
Jade.
and we have Hex and Jade, and that's probably at the bottom of their list of making stuff.
It might be.
Yeah, so I wouldn't even expect that in like the next 2-3 years, even,
Right.
unless they plan on releasing it alongside the mobile game, if they ever do release that. I don't.
Or
think
if they
will.
see that the success of Black Flag's remake, they're like, yo, we got to do another stealth game right now. And then they they move that one up
Well,
or
even
something.
even Black Flag wasn't that stealthy.
No, but
You could've-
I think it's more like just the nostalgia, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. But maybe, who knows? It's hard to say what they would like what they're planning there.
yeah.
But that being said, guys, what do you all think about the Mirage team working on a stealth game? Shocker there. In the Assassin's Creed universe. I'd love to hear guys' thoughts about it in the comment section down below and let us know your thoughts.